on ABC television. Young writers. He and his older brothers, Alec and Billy, are definitely taking Hollywood by storm. How about a nice welcome for Stephen Baldwin? Hi, Stephen. How are you? Nice to see you.
Nice to meet you.
How you doing? Boy, do I see the Baldwin persona right
the Baldwin bone.
Yeah, the Baldwin face. Nice to have you on the show.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're having a lot of fun with this Wild Bill guy, huh?
Buffalo Bill, yeah. I guess one of the best parts about playing the character is that at the stage that I play him, there's no real documented anything.
Right.
You have great leeway with
on who he was or how he was or anything like that. So when I got the role, I went in and I was spitting on the floor and chewing tobacco.
And they liked it.
Like the Bushwhackers.
I originally went in for this audition saying to myself, when I first started out in this business, I was this real tough kind of, rebel without a cause attitude kind of guy. And I went in and I said to myself, well, I'm going to show these guys how a cowboy really should be played. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to play some network cowboy.
Yeah.
So I went in and I went way over the top of the character in the hopes that they would say, this guy's not right for the part. And I did it and they went,
they loved it.
Great! It's exactly what we want. So I kind of was kicking myself on the way out.
Well, and you didn't know how to ride a horse at the time?
No, I did not.
Oh, you didn't?
You had to go to school to learn how to ride a horse.
Greg Rainwater has been on your show. And he
had a horse outside.
He did great, Rich.
Yeah, thanks. I do want to impress you guys.
Yeah, but
as you walked out here, did you notice? He has what Frank calls an athlete's leg.
Yeah.
You're a little on the bow-legged side, right?
But that, the thing is first day of ballet class in acting school, she said, you'll be hitting fifth position. I said, I'm pitching-toed, bow-legged, and flat-footed. I seriously doubt it.
But did it come naturally to you, the riding of the horse?
Well, physically, yes, but there's an element of riding that is a spiritual thing, that I really kind of laughed when they said, get on this horse and ride. Because, if you watch real wranglers and real cowboys, they get on a horse and they just go, quiet. Yeah. And the horse doesn't move. They make a sound or some kind of a slight gesture.
Yeah, right.
You get on a horse and you're from Long Island, the horse is like, oh, God. Oh, God.
Who is this inexperienced guy on my back?
You're absolutely right.
Yeah. Unbelievable.
Well, what's going on in this Baldwin family that produces all this talent? Mom and Dad in the business at all?
No.
How many kids in the family?
6 kids. I have 2 sisters. My sister Elizabeth is the mother of 6. And my sister Jane is a physical therapist out on Long Island.
Taking care of the other one with the 6 children.
Yeah, right. But, no, what happened was, I don't know.
Who was the first one, Alex?
Alec. My sister Beth was first, then Alec. Then my brother Dan, then my brother Bill, then Jane.
And then the baby.
You're the baby.
Yeah.
And then me.
It's so funny about this business. 1981... I was starting a show on NBC, so they brought me back to New York and they gave me a cameo role in a series called The Doctors. I'm standing backstage with a very good-looking guy, and we're just talking back and forth and so on. And years later, the guy came up to me and reminded me that we were backstage talking, and it was your brother Alec Baldwin.
Yeah.
So he's done phenomenal, and your brother Billy is getting hot now.
He's really
And here comes you. Can you believe this?
And my brother Danny is, I shoot the show in Tucson, and he's doing a film opposite Don Johnson and Mickey Rourke in Tucson right now.
So all 4 of you were working?
All 4 of us
are absolutely sensational.
A lot.
A real close family. I understand you're all going to be together soon for the holidays.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
We're all going to get together. We're going to play the annual Turkey Bowl.
Oh, yeah, right. The Baldwin brothers.
Yeah, right.
Against the world. You also sing a little opera.
I used to sing a little opera, and now, I don't know, I kind of...
Still got a few notes left in your...
I think I can carry a tune. Now, there's 2 ways you can do this. You can do this like, how you're supposed to do it, or you can do it like when you're a kid and you
Yeah, right.
Do it like that,
Or
you can just sing it the nice way it's supposed to be.
And which way did you do it?
I used to tour around Long Island and New York State doing this one piece with a particular philharmonic that I auditioned for, like 500 guys auditioned for it. I was a mezzo-soprano till I was 16.
Big.
Whoa.
So, and I was
I'm
never
a female,
really...
and I was never one of those. It's amazing.
I was never really disciplined. It was something where I was a little con artist, So in sixth grade, when the teacher said, "My God, what a wonderful voice you have," I went,
Yeah.
I knew
you
that
could
this
use
was,
it ever since.
right, exactly. This was a way that in high school I could say like, well, gotta go rehearse that solo. Can't be in periods 2 through 6.
What a character this guy is.
I know.
You are a real character.
But I've straightened up since, Regis.
Yeah.
Well, now you're a married man, so you have a little
But
responsibility.
guess you met your wife on a bus?
I met my wife on a bus. This was in the days. This was 4 years ago. Again, like when I was saying I first started out acting, I was this real, those guys, the Brat Pack, a bunch of wimps. I was like, and I'm sitting. I've learned that now. I was sitting on the Crosstown 79th Street bus, and here's this woman that looks like she's like, she looked like she was like 24 or 25. She was 19 at the time, and I said to myself, this girl looks like, Khashoggi's wife or something. She's got to be Khashoggi's wife. But, of course, I didn't say to myself, on a bus? But,
it never occurred to you, right? Khashoggi's wife will be on a bus. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. She was gorgeous, and da-da-da-da. So I went up, and I sat there for about 15 minutes trying to figure out...
You sat down next to her?
No, across from her. She was like... So I'm sitting there, and 15 minutes goes by, and I'm saying, what can I say to this woman? And
she's going to get off, maybe.
And not sound like a jerk. What's the line I'm going to use that's going to be effective here? So I go up to her and I say, excuse me, how you doing? Either you're like an actress or a model, or you like naturally look wealthy and beautiful.
Oh, that would do it.
And I'm waiting, and I'm totally waiting for her to go.
You're a jerk.
Tell me where I can go, And she turns and she said, oh, no, I'm a student of Parsons, and da-da-da. And I went, oh, thanks anyway. I was totally expecting, the go-to-heck answer.
But you struck a relationship.
And she turned and she smiled and she was sweet. And then I was in big trouble because then I didn't know what to say.
Yeah, right. Mr. Big Shot.
Yeah, and I said, oh, great. We got off the bus. And 3 weeks after we were dating, she told me that she had seen me on the bus a month prior to that. And I have this thing where if I'm on public transport and I see little kids with their parents, I kind of try to talk to the kids without the parents seeing, you make little stupid faces.
Yeah.
And they love it.
Yeah,
sure. They'll talk back to you, And she had seen me doing this on the bus a month earlier, and said that I was cute.
That paved the way.
And so wait a second. So then when we got off the bus, 3 weeks later after we were dating, she said, I went 5 stops past my stop the day you talked to me.
Just so you would.
Because she was waiting for me to say something.
Oh, my gosh.
Isn't that wild?
That is so sweet.
So when did you marry?
That's the truth.
That's so romantic.
When did you get married?
Just this past June.
June
No
10th,
kidding.
right?
June 10th.
Something. Some love story. They met on a bus.
They met on a bus. On a speeding bus.
He's making faces at little kids. She attracted to him.
On a speeding bus through Gotham.
All right, you're terrific in person. Now, let's take a look at you in action, okay?
Oh,
all right?
Oh, my goodness.
Now, Buffalo Bill is trying to make peace with the spirits, is the way this scene goes. Here's a little clip. Yeah, this is a funny clip from The Young Writers on ABC.
Big hit on ABC.
Now, Buck.
Cover yourself in dirt.
Buck, I got one question for you. Are you sure the spirits are going to understand all this?
No, but I sure give them a good laugh.
Young Buffalo Bill is a character.
Yeah, that scene takes place because Buck, his character, wears this little spiritual pouch, and the episode opens with me going, that's a lot of hogwash and da-da-da. So I take the stuff out of the pouch without him knowing it, and he finds out, and in order to atone myself, right, he puts me through this little ritual that's total baloney.
Funny stuff. Well, you're having a ball with it, right?
Oh, it's unbelievable.
And you married the bus rider of your dreams?
Yes.
What else do you want, young Baldwin?
What do I want? I want happiness,
Well,
obviously,
that's gonna happen.
and health, and to come back on your show sometime.
Well, I think you're a natural. Yeah, you really are dynamite. Thanks, Stephen.
Thank you.
Have a great holiday season.
Okay.
Young Writers, Saturday night, 8 o'clock on ABC, and we'll be right back.
Tomorrow on Live, actor Mark Harmon